I'm either badass or stupid. Take your pick. Hello everyone.
We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
Here we go, Pith Orchard. Let's get the shrine, because I'm going to do some... well... let's see, how much of the episode is that like to take? Let's do Cinderbrick Fort, then I'll do Pith Orchard, and I'll talk about what I'm going to do with that. You might be able to tell from the title of the episode what I'm going to do with that.
There's only one way to Cinderbrick Fort.
From above.
The hard way. Sure, the city marshals may be gone, but now the fort's crawling with windbags.
I feel like I might want the hammer back. Hammer just has better straight up destructive potential. Seriously. Bouncing off everything, that's cool, but not what I'm after. You just... seriously. Come on. Can I please just kill this squirt? Jeez. I'm trying to get through this quickly. I mean, I'm just... I know I'm not commenting much. Let's just get on with this. Shoot you, shoot you, shoot you, shoot you. Come on. What is that being blocked by? I mean, it just ain't no thing. Oh yes, this is where I got the vigil, and we'll have to get it again. So let's get on that. Come on, guys. Just gather you all up into a nice crowd, and then do that. No? Is that not enough? Is that seriously not enough? Is that it? Is that full? Seriously? How's that not enough? Oh, get off. I hate these ones. Most annoying turrets. Oops, there's a hole there. Yeah, you just got blown up horribly.
Windbags can't use the marshal supplies, but the kids sure can.
So let's go back to the hammer. I'll keep the musket for now. And yeah, let's go with that. Turret's cool and all, but I'm done with the turret for now. Mainly because that was a one-off joke with the Portal series counter.
Gave them enough heat and metal to munch on for a while, but the fort ain't theirs by right.
So I don't want to keep doing that every episode.
So many of those sorry things hold up inside that old fort.
Now to get really accustomed to how slow the hammer is.
Not a scratch on him as he presses on the higher ground.
Still not a scratch on him. Down you go.
blasting everything in sight with that newfangled musket.
Well, obviously. Why wouldn't you? Your aim is horrendous. Stabweed. No one likes stabweed. That's underwhelming. Oh well.
Secured is blamed on haywire. Windbags gummed up the works.
Just
It ain't afraid
blast
to get
everything.
burned.
Well, I mean, what are they going to do to me? Really?
They trapped the kid in the middle of the fort's parade grounds.
Trap is a subjective term. I mean, sure, I don't have a way out at the moment, but it's not like I need one.
Then they bring out Glutus and Glandon and all their scumbag uncles. The uncles go out with a window. Kid takes down Glutus. Or maybe it was Glandon.
Fragments everywhere.
The other big fella soon joins his brother, wherever they are now.
Okay, so we've got a spawner. That's not going to generate enough of them though, is it? So, let's not bother.
The windbags finally get the message.
Fragments, fragments raining from the sky, give them to me now. That's not really a song, it's just a thing I was saying. I'll shut up now.
Kid used to dream of getting a marshal's badge, but not like this. The Skyway's a welcome sight after all that.
And away we go.
And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort. Kid shows up just as Zulf's telling me about his own journey to the city. Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zulf was his smoking pipe.
And I'll be needing that in a minute.
The marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with dignity. Zulf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals.
Just so the kid can get high on it. So... oh, they're already marked as completed. Okay. Only some of them re-unlock. Okay then. My bad.
Even since the Ura surrendered to us, the marshals kept a wary eye on him. Kid ain't finished here yet. Kid's ready to get real personal with hammer and musket in hand.
How much for fragments? 1100, not enough to do anything.
Zulf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
So, lost and found.
The lost and found. Here, Kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again.
I don't think I need any of these.
All
But I'll buy
takes
them
is
all
some
anyway.
fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new.
Right. Next. Pith Orchard. Who knew killing things could make you more
They're
drinkable?
all undone.
More drinkable. That makes sense. Able to handle your liquor more.
Pith Orchard. Place is a dead end in more ways than one.
Maybe it's that the more things you kill, the more you need a drink to forget. I don't know, I just... once again, I need to stop trying to apply logic to video games. Not all
Folks used
games
to make pilgrimage
do it.
here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull. Well, that's on now. The Orchard is on too. Pith serves someone. It's not real. The time though, bulls have been a symbol of Sunday decoration. Pith makes these scarecrows.
2 hits! And the
Must
bull
be
is
done
down.
that shrine. So what'll it be? Invoke the gods? or tell him off. Hensa.
Foe shall strike with greater ferocity.
Akobi.
Foe shall have vengeance in the throes of defeat.
Lemaine.
Foe shall induce sloth with each strike.
Piv.
Foe shall grow quicker to move and to strike.
Javel.
Resilience to physical harm.
Garmouth.
Deflect attacks on a whim.
Pollock.
Sometimes turn to air and able to be hit.
Messiah.
Regeneration.
Rothus.
Never yield tonics.
Udrig.
Contact damage.
Kid decides to press his luck.
10 idols. Bring it on.
Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore.
Garmouth. Oh, I'm slow. That's the sloth. Bring it on. Turn to air and able to be hit. Garmouth effect. Olak. No, that's the turn to air. Oh, I don't know.
Kid ain't never seen windbags that quick. Maybe old Pith put a scare in him.
Garmouth is to deflect attacks on a whim. So things just got more difficult. But that's what makes it interesting. You notice I'm not one-shotting them with counter blocks anymore. The regeneration is quite severe. It's a big deal. Don't you, Olak, you're a spawner. Don't have time for that. I might not do what I was planning to do because I might not have enough time in the episode. What I was going to do was do the kid stream with all 10 idols. But I may not have time for that because that would probably take a whole episode on its own now, with the added difficulty. Oh, ow, ow. Heal.
Kid passes Pith's trial. He's richer for it. The gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god.
The hammer is still an amazing force of destruction, it should be pointed out.
Kid ain't found a core, but at least he found some
Anything else?
precious shrine.
No? Okay. Yeah, I think it'd probably take more than the 15 to 20 minutes I've got left.
Zolf doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy.
I don't really plan to
The
play.
Aura feared the gods. We turned them into toys, put their faces on our walls.
Through the entire remainder of the game with all 10 idols active, but I'll certainly play for a bit with them, just because it makes things more interesting. More dangerous, more interesting. Any upgrades I can afford? No, because I spent it all on materials for upgrades that I probably didn't even need. Yay! Langston River, or I could do some proving grounds. You know what? Let's do some proving grounds. I've done 2 levels, let's do some proving
Felt
grounds.
the soul would gourd, like picking up broken glass barehanded. Shots fired! Easy. Kid probably could have made himself marshal one day.
To cause more damage with the sail hammer. Attack without moving.
The city's unwanted things all met their end in the yard.
Oh, yes, this one. Just smash everything, come on.
A good day smashing would feed a
Oh.
family for a week.
Nearly. Let's try that again. 27, right. Trick is to roll through the small objects. Like that.
Fastest folks earn more than their fair share.
It's about using the roll. Really, the roll is the key to that. The hammer work is just a formality.
The kids worked the yard before, but that time we just plain destroyed it.
Oh, of course. Right, got the shield one, which is Langston River. Let's do this to end the episode.
The Langston River flowed free and wild till the calamity drank it all up.
Oh yes, I remember. This was what I had in the Christmas episode.
Maybe
Deck
all
the
that water
halls
just grew wings and flew off.
with boughs of stubweed. Probably best keep the musket for this. Musket's the best way to clear out large amounts of stubweed.
They're pretty steamed about what happened at Cinderbreak.
Yes, let them steam. Oh no, 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 no.
They try to cut her off. The river's such an overwhelming place.
What has happened to my chances to restart? Is it one of the drinks? -1 chance to carry on. You only get 1 chance normally. Let's go with the
Hearty
hearty punch
punch
then.
is so zesty, it'll let you carry on through the worst of times.
I thought I'd still have at least 1 chance to carry on, but obviously you only get 1 normally, and 2 is how many you get if you've got the hearty punch. So let's try that again. That's why I didn't have the chance to carry on in the Stranger's Dream.
Well, the river ain't coming back just by talking about it.
Oh well, let's do this again. Still got all the idols active. Because I'm that badass. Or stupid. Both are perfectly viable explanations. I'm either badass or stupid. Take your pick.
Riverbank swarming with windbags.
Oh, that hurt.
On finding the core, they hardly noticed the kid. He takes a hard hit.
Ow!
But he ain't finished.
Jesus
Maybe
Christ.
Nellie knows the way to the core.
Yeah, 1 chance normally, there we go.
Maybe she can slip right past all the clamor on the coast. Or maybe not. The security skiff pulls up portside. Nellie's just another windbag with those guns.
Counter-blocking for the win.
Just then, the windbags notice who she's sailing with. They're pretty steamed about what happened at Cinderbreak.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
They try to cut her off.
Oh, this is getting hectic.
They try to slow her down.
See, this is the thing. Any of the idle effects on their own aren't necessarily too bad, but once you combine them all, it's lethal. I mean, the contact damage and the being slowed down and them turning invincible.
Nellie
And
tries harder.
oh, it all builds up.
Try as she might, though, she hits a snag.
Snag.
Kids gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors.
I need every health tonic I can get. Ow, stabweed. Oh, and these frigging turrets, I hate them.
There's the cores right there.
Ow. Oh, don't you Olak me. Don't you dare Olak me. No, holding on to. Counter block. And counter block. And counter. Okay then.
Then the kid hears an unusual sound, like
100 flapping wings. Oh, too many. Oh my god, stuff going on. Things happening. What is happening? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. And that is what we call a cluster curse word.
But why? Well, kid ain't got time to think it over just yet. He finds a weak Nelly raring to go.
Okay, we've got those two turrets that like me. Oh, God, get off!
Turns out
No.
she's got a special surprise for when the water gets rough.
Speedy little buggers.
She's gonna need a little help with all them pickers. Traffic things think they're king of the roost now. The rest of us only wish we could fly in times like these.
On the plus side, it looks like the turrets are regenerating. So they're classed as enemies for the purposes of the idol. So that's useful.
Security skiffs keep on coming.
Oh, look at that. They can. Whoa! What?
Don't seem to care what they shoot, as long as they hit something.
So this can actually work in your favour if you get an enemy unit that's friendly to you. It actually helps you to have the idols active, so that's cool. I suppose they've got to give you something.
Getting even better idea. They aim to smash me.
Oh, come on. I can't walk onto their barge. Die. Die.
They don't know the kid's just trying to help. Maybe they don't care.
Down!
Well, it all proves too much for poor Nelly.
Oh.
She's just got to make one last stop. With her last breath, Nelly gets the kid to solid ground. Solid ground in Pecker
Oh,
country.
I pressed Y. Right. Last chance. Can't afford to die again.
Seems the calamity ain't hurt the Peckers' appetites.
Just.
They want that core real bad.
Ah! Ah!
Well, the river ain't coming back just by talking about it.
I turned the idols off. Because there's a line. I might turn some of them on after I
Riverbank
do this.
They're so bent on finding the core, they hardly notice the kid. Lucky Lucky for him, a certain famous ferry barge is still afloat.
Yeah, once I've done this, I'll get into the core. I'll be able to build the shrine, and I'll probably.
Millie. She'll send some squirts crying home as she leaves port. Maybe
I'll probably
knows the way to the core.
Die.
Maybe she can
Activate a couple of idols.
On the coast. Or maybe not.
So let's just run through this. I think the main things I need to turn off are Olak and concentrate, and whichever one it is that grants some regen. Maybe not the regen. The regen's not that big a deal. But I can't be doing with them being invincible.
Favors for favors.
And the contact damage is a killer as well, because sometimes I have to roll past enemies.
At least she picked a good spot for a break, because the core is right there. Then the kid hears an unusual sound, like 100 flapping wings. Peckers.
And these guys are just a nightmare with the enhanced speed and the contact damage.
Well, kid ain't got time to think it over just yet.
Because they just swarm you like crazy.
He finds weak Nelly raring to go. Turns out she's got a special surprise for when the waters get rough. She's gonna need a little help with all them pickers. Crafty things think they're king of the roost now. Rest of us only wish we could fly in times like these.
You see, this is the dichotomy. I can either have all the idols active and die horribly, or like this and nothing is a threat to me at all. So I need to activate some, for the fun of it.
Security skiffs keep on coming to starboard side. Don't seem to care what they shoot, as long as they hit something. The windbag's getting even better idea. They aim to smash weak Nelly to splinters. Well, it all proves too much for poor Nelly.
And off we go.
She's just got to make one last stop. With her last breath, Nelly gets the kid to solid ground. They want that core real bad. Might be they want it just as bad as a kid. Kid shoos them off. They'll be back. Know how many times kid nearly fell off the barge back there? 3 times.
I'm sure. Fragments, please.
Now, listen close. You should remember this next part. Why go to Prosper Bluff?
Oh, I forgot this follows immediately. Long episode it is.
Used to take an enterprising man, or a plain old fool, to venture out that far. The city was the most beautiful place in the world. We all knew that. But on the other hand, some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't. And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff, ain't it?
So this is going to take a
Hear
minute.
something he ain't heard in a long while.
Maybe this isn't lengthy, particularly.
How's it go again? That's the one. Timeless.
Fully adult pecker. Smash all the boxes. In the face. Oops. Didn't think I was that close to the edge. Okay, that's the way forward, so... That's it, you just get a tonic there. Yeah, okay. Perhaps I'll have fast-forwarded parts of the earlier areas by the time you watch this.
Well, no point explaining what happens next, right? Suffice it to say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed. And besides, it's like the song goes.
One day that wall is gonna fall.
Can I please get to Zia?
Gonna build that city.
Thank you.
They'll be here before too long.
Again, a line that makes more sense in the context later.
We darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow her again.
Little did he know he was going to see plenty of them later.
We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people.
I dig my
But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find.
Let's just do this. I'll sort out the other things between episodes because we've seen them all before.
Go on, open it, she says. The worst that can happen already did, right?
Pet turret!
location unknown.
And that is going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, share, favourite, comment, help support the channel, follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with what's going on, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.